Hello, hi, good morning dear students. So in the previous class we learned about finding the square root of different values. So which are the main condition to find the square root, that is by using by without any calculation. Okay, that is by using the division method. And now, so in that it has certain rules, that is we have to pick the given values from the right hand side. Okay, so we have to pair the given values from the right hand side. That is the first one main point. And next one is we first for the first pair we have to find out the perfect square, which value is less than or nearer less than and nearer to the first pair. Okay, we have to find out if, for example, if we have 5, then which value we have to consider? We have to consider the perfect square which is less than, its value is less than or nearer to 5, that is 2 square, and 2 square is 4. Okay, so this is we learned in the previous class. Now in this class we are going to learn same, finding the square root value without any direct calculation, and of decimal numbers, exercise 4. So one number is 2 point. Find the square root of the following decimal numbers. That is, find the square root. Okay, find the square. So the number is given, that is 2.56. First number is 2.56. So this is the number we have. Now we have to find the square root value. How to find the square root value? Just recall the steps which you done for the whole numbers. So what you learned in the previous class, that is we have to pair the numbers from right hand side. Okay, and then you have to find the perfect square whose value is less than or equals to the first pair. So I will consider 2.56. Here I will write all the values: 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, then 7 square, 8 square, 9 square, 10. 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100. Now I will pair the values from the right hand side. So this is the first pair and this is the second. Now first pair is 2. I have to find out the term which is whose value is less than or equal to 1 square is 1. Okay, 1 square is 1. What is remaining here? 2 minus 1, 1. Then here point is there, so I will take point here, and I will take the next two terms direct. Okay, then what it becomes? 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. The number, 1 minute. 1 plus 1, 2. Now we have to see the last digit. Last digit is 16. So in which case we are getting 6? One is 4 square, another is 6 square. In these two cases we are getting the any digit or the last digit as 6. So now I will take this 2 into 1 case, first case is 4 square, and another one is 4 4 is the 16, 4 2 is the 8, 1 9, 96. And the next one 26 into 6. 6 is the 36, 6 to the 12, 13, 14, 15, 156. So therefore 26 is the answer. So I will take 6 and 6. So because 26 6 are 156. 156. And we are getting the answer as 0. Therefore, square root of 2.56 is how much? 1.6. So, what are the steps here? First, we have to pair the terms from the right hand side. Then we have to take the first pair and we have to find out perfect square whose value is less than or nearer to the first pair. So 1 square, 1 into 1, 1. Then it gives 1, then one decimal point is present, so we have to put that here. We have to take the next second pair to the downward side. So it becomes 156. Then we have to see the last term. Last term is 6. In which case we are getting the end term or end digit as 6. One is 4 square and the one is 6 square. Then we have to take 1 plus 1, 2. Then we have to take the first 24 into 4. We have to take the 4. It gives certain value 96. So that is not our required value. Then we have to consider 6. 26 into 6, it gives 156 and the remainder is 0. Here we have to put 6. Therefore, square root of 2.56 is 1.56. Just look at the steps once again. Yes, 1.6 is the answer given by some students. So if you understood, just click on the like button. Now I have solved another problem. That is 7.29. Second one, 7.29. Same steps we have to follow. 7.29. So first we have to split from the right hand side. One is 7, another one is 29. Then we have to consider first, that is 7. So 7 value, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So which is less than or near? It is 2 square. Okay, so therefore I will consider 2 is 4. So 7 minus 4 gives 3. Then we have to put one dot. Then 2, 9. 2 plus 2, it is 4. Then we have to find out this value. Last digit is 9. In which case we are getting 9? One is 3 square and the one is 7 square. So we will check this. 4. One is 3 square and another one is 7 square. First we will check for 3. 43 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 4s are 12. 129. But that is not our required value. Now I will consider again first term, that is 4. The next term I will consider 7. 7 into 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 4s are 28 plus 4, 32. So therefore we can consider 7. So 47 7s are how much? 329. So the remainder is 0. Therefore square root of 7.29, that is equals to 2.7. Square root of 7.29 is 2.7. Just look at the steps. 2.7 is the answer. Now I will solve another problem. That is 51.84. 51.84. So 51.84 is our problem. Now we will solve this. 51.8. First step is we have to pair from the right hand side. Okay, 51 is the first pair and 84 is the second pair. Now we have to take the first square, that is 51, and we have to find the perfect square whose value is less than and nearer to 51. That is 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64. So which is nearer? 7 square. 7 square is 49. 7 7 are 49. Now we have to subtract. 51 minus 49, it gives 2. Then we have to put one decimal point here. Then we have to take the next pair to the downward side. It becomes 284. Then 7 plus 7 how much? It is 14. 7 plus 7, 14. Okay, we have to add, not multiplication, we have to add these two numbers, it gives 14. Now the last term is 4 here. In which case we are getting 4? One is 2 square, another one is 8 square. One is 2 square, another one is 8 square. So we'll check this. 14 is the term. Now we have to put one suffix here. 42 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 2 1s are 2. In the first step itself we got the answer. That is, we have to consider 2. 142 2s are how much? 284. And the remainder is how much? 0. So therefore, square root of 51.84 is how much? 7.2. 7. Just look at the steps. .2 is the answer. Vinayak, Abhishek, Daneshwari gave the answer. Ningraj, Ramu. I think everyone understood this. Now we will solve another problem. Okay, don't use calculator and find the value. Just calculate and find without using calculator. Okay. Next one is 42.25. 42.25. So this is the given number. 42.25. So we have to play from the right hand side. 42. 6 6 is 36, 7 7 is 49. 49 is greater. And which is lesser and nearer? That is 6 square. That is 36. 6 6 6 6 is 36. Now we have to subtract. 42 minus 36. That is 6. Then we have to put 1 point here. It becomes 25. Then 6 plus 6 how much? It is 12. Now last digit is 5, that is 25. 125 into 5. 5 5 is 25. 5 2 is 10 plus 2, 12. 5 is 5 plus 1, 6. 625. 125. 5 is how much? 625. So remember this. Therefore, square root of 42.25, that is equals to 6.5. That is equals to 6.5. Just look at the steps. 6 point Daneshwari, Shivu, Vedavati, Shashank, Afreen, Renuka, Naveen, Junaid, Fatima gave the correct answer. Now, one work for you. 31.36. Just find out and tell me the answer. 31.36 is the given question, and now calculate and comment me the answer fast. So first step we have to consider the term. Then what we have to do? We have to pair the terms from the right hand side. After that, we have to see the first pair, okay, from the left hand side, and we have to find out a perfect square value whose value is less than and nearer to the first one from the left hand side. Then after that we have to subtract that, and after subtraction we'll get the remainder. Then we have to shift the next two terms, and we have to put one decimal point in the quotient, and we have to add the quotient and the divisor, so that gives certain value, and then we have to see the end digit of the remainder, and from this tabulation we have to see this is the end digit, and we have to compare that, and by using some small calculation we have to find the answer, such a way that the remainder comes 0. Okay, comment me fast, what is the square root value of 31.36? So many students gave 5.6 as the answer. Okay, many are giving 5.6. Don't use calculator. Okay, do the steps and comment me. 31.36. So first thing is we have to pair. Then second step we have to consider first pair from the left hand side, that is 31. 6 6 is 36 and 5 5 is 25. That we have to consider 25 as a value which is less than and nearer to 31. That is 5 5 is 25. Now we have to find the remainder. 31 minus 25. It is 6. Right? Then we have to decimal point. It becomes 36. Then we have to shift this 36. So it becomes 636. Then we have to add 5 plus 5, it is 10. Now we have to see the end digit. End digit is 6. In which case we are getting one is 4 square and another one is 6 square. Now we'll check 10, then 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16. Then 4 into 0 0 1. 4 1s are 4. Okay. Then I will check for the second one. 10. Then I will consider 6. 6 6 is 36. Then 6 into 0 0 is 3. 6 1s are 6. We are getting the answer 636 by multiplying 106 into 6. I will consider 6. So therefore 106 into 6 gives 636. Therefore remainder becomes 0. So therefore square root of 31.36 is 5.6. Yes, your answer is correct. Just look at the steps. 5.6. Now I will solve another main. Find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square to obtain. So listen carefully. Find the least number which must be subtracted. From each of the following numbers. The numbers are given and we have to find which number we have to subtract from the given number to get the perfect square. And next also find the square root of the perfect square, so obtain. Okay, now we will calculate. Alright, the main as which number we have to subtract to get perfect square. Perfect square. Also we have to find out the square root value. The first number is 4 not 2. First number is 4 not 2. Now same step we have to follow. What we have to do? We have to take the terms and we have to pair the terms from the right hand side. Okay, I will do the calculation. 4 not 2. First pair, second. Then first pair from the left hand side is 4 and 2 square is 4. Okay, 2, 2. 2 2s are 4. What is remaining here? 4 minus 4 is 0. Then, so I have to consider, I have to shift this 0 and 2 to the downward. What it becomes? 0, 2. Then 2 plus 2 is how much? It is 4. Now 2 is not divisible by 4. Okay, 2 is not divisible by 4. Or we can leave this here only. So what is remaining is 2. So therefore the remainder is 2 now. Now we have to subtract 2 from the given. So I will write the remainder is 2. Therefore we have to subtract 2 from the given number to get perfect square. To get perfect square. What we have to subtract? We have to subtract 2 to get the perfect square. See here, because 2 plus 2 is how much? It is 4. We can't subtract, we can't divide. So 2 2s are 4. It gives 0. Then we have to shift. It becomes 2. Then we have to find the value, second digit here. But that is not possible because 2 itself is not divisible by 4. Then the second part is not possible. Therefore, we have to subtract 2 from the given number to get a perfect square. So that number is how much? Therefore, 402 minus 2, that is equals to 400. Therefore, 400 is a perfect square. Therefore, 400 is a perfect square. Now we have to find out what is the value of this square root of 400. So we will calculate. What we have to find out? Square root of 400 is 400. So from the right hand side, 2 2s are 4, 0, then 0. Then 2 2s are 2 plus 2, it is 4. Then that is 0. We have 40 into 0, that is 0. Therefore, square root of 400 is 20. Therefore, square root of 400 is 20. Just look at the steps. As 20 is the answer given by many student. So we have to write the statements also. Okay. So which number we have to subtract from the given number, and what is the remainder, and what is the perfect, what is the square root of certain value. That one we have to write. So if you understood this, just click on the like button. Now I will solve the next problem. next number is 1989. Second number is 1989. Just calculate fast. 1989. So from the right hand side we have to pair the number. The 19, 4 4s are 16. That is the near value. 4 4s are 16. So 19 minus 16 it gives 3. Then 4 plus 4 it is 8. Then we have to shift these two terms, it becomes 389. Then we have to see the last term. One is 3 square and another one is 7 square. So we'll check now. 8 3 into 3 3s are 9. 8 3s are 20. That is not possible. Then I can consider 7. 8 is 7 into 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 7s are 49. 7 8s are 56. 4 4s are 16 plus 3. Then 89. Then 4 plus 4 it is 8. Then last it is 9. 3 is 2 is then 6 not 9. Let's calculate this. Okay, find out the task. Nine, 3, 249. Okay, so we are not getting a perfect answer. Then 87 into 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 7s are 49. 7 8s are 56. 6 not 9. So now which is the least value? That is 249. So here I consider 3 and 3. So it becomes 249. Then again we have to find the remainder. So 9 minus 9 it is 0. Then 8 minus 4 it is 4. Then 3 minus 2 it is 1. 3 minus 2 it is 1. So now, so which number we have to subtract? We have to subtract 140 from the given number. Okay, therefore subtract 1. Now find out the next steps. First, the next one, subtract 140, so it becomes 1989 minus 140. So 9 minus 9, 9 minus 0 is 9, 8 minus 4, 4, then 9 minus 1, 8, 1, 1849. So find out the square root value. Okay. Then next one is 825. Third one, 825. I will explain that later. 825 is the given problem. 825 So we have to take from the right hand side. Then 2 square is 4. 2 square, 2 2s are 4. Then remaining is 4 and the next 2 5. 4 plus 4, 2 plus 2, 4. Now solve the next step first. Find the next step first. Then 425, last digit is 5 here. Then we have to subtract 45. 5 5 is the 25. Then 5 for the 20 plus 2, 20. Okay, 5 for the 25, 5 for the 20, 20. 5, 5. It becomes 225. Then 5 minus 5, 0. 2 minus 2, 0. Then 4 minus 2, 2. Okay, I will check this main and I will solve this later. So I will solve the next main now. Find the length of the side of square whose area is 441 meters square. Find the length of square whose area is 441 meter square. So I have solved the previous mean afterwards. Okay, 441. Find the length of the side of square whose area is 441 meter square. Now area is given, that is 441 meter square, and we have to find the length. And the figure is square, and area of square is side square. Okay. Now let's consider length of the square is x meter. So I will consider that as x meter. Now area of the square, that is equals to x square, and unit becomes meter square, and that is given, that is 440. Given x square is 441. So that means this implies x equals to square root of 441. Now we have to find out the square value. So I have got this. So first one is 2, 2s are 4, 4 minus 4, 0, then 41, 4 plus 4, 2 plus 2, it is 4, last digit is 1, 1 is 1, another one is 1 square is 1, then 9 square, it becomes 81, so I will consider the first term, 41 into 1, it gives 41. Therefore, remainder is how much? It is 0. Therefore, remainder is 0. So, therefore, x value becomes 21 meters. Therefore, length of the square is equals to x, that is equals to 21. That is equals to 21. Just repeat the steps. Okay, I'll solve the remaining problem in the next class. Thank you.